This is going to be a tough one, folks. Again, I'm Adam Lavelle of WrestlingDoneRight.com, the Noah Network. Check my link out for all my social medias and follow me there if you would. But we're here to keep talking about The Reeve Presents Limit Break EX from September 28, 2024. That was last night in Japan, earlier today here on the East Coast. We would be on the second match, but I'm not even going to discuss that. Black Mensu Ray lost to the Reeve Mask, but I don't really care about comedy wrestling, and I'm not discussing it. We're up to the third match then, and that saw Tetsuya Endo and Yuki Iino take on Kohei Kinoshita and our very own Kai Fujimura. Now, the match wasn't bad. There were some bad aspects of it. I felt like this was a DDT style of match, but overall, Kai Fujimura looked great here. He looked great. He looked like he should have won the match, but of course, he's the one who gets pinned in the end by Yuki Iino. Yuki Iino is impressive, except he seems to want to be a funny guy. He has some type of rip-off imitation People's Elbow that is even worse than the People's Elbow. He bounds into the ropes several times, but then stops dead at his opponents and points to the crowd 2 or 3 times, and will even drop the elbow if the opponent has rolled out of the way. This is what I mean by this is a DDT match. Silliness abounded too many times. Endo's definitely legit. He's won numerous titles in DDT. But again, I struggled to care about this except for Kai Fujimura, and that's why I say it wasn't a bad match, because Kai Fujimura looked great. He looked poised to win this numerous times. I enjoyed him. And I didn't hate the other guys. Iino pushed it for me. He's got some charisma. He's got some size, and he's got wrestling skill, but he just wants to also be a funny man. And it comes across as idiotic. I'm sorry, Iino. Shape up, fly right, be a straight-up badass instead of a clown, and you'll have something. You will have something. But Endo and Iino win it when Iino pinned Kai Fujimura. Of course, he had to pin the Noah guy. He's the youngest guy, so of course. But I didn't hate this, but I didn't love it. It was okay for what it was, and that was an exhibition in Kai Fujimura's greatness as he continues to try to get up the ladder of pro wrestling, Noah.